Earlier today, Christy Etheridge was looking through this area near Beauregard, talking to some of the people who have lost so much of their property. It's very difficult to get into many areas as the cleanup efforts are extraordinary right now, but there was a contractor who safely went into one of those areas with a camera for us to show us a perspective that few other people get to see.
Nothing is where it's supposed to be here in Beauregard, Alabama. The tops of trees are now on the ground. This metal roof is wrapped around this barbed wire fence, and at a house across the street, pink insulation from inside the walls are now hanging from tree branches of the trees that are still standing.
And this isn't even the worst of it. Most of the hardest hit areas are blocked off. They needed cameras out of the way so they could search and rescue for the people who are still unaccounted for. But we had someone who was beyond those barricades who sent us these. It's the picture of devastation. I think the sheriff described it best. He said it looks like someone took a knife and scraped the ground. Acres of splintered trees, wind so strong it snapped them in half. Mobile homes flattened, belongings were scattered across the ground. Rural Alabama turned into a deadly wasteland. But when Mother Nature does her worst, human nature tends to be at its best.
It's in us. It's in everybody's soul here, and it gets exposed in situations like this.
Jeremy Hetty works for a home improvement company called A+ Home Improvement. He was just passing through when he noticed all of the damage.
Storm sirens started going off.
He decided to stay and help.
We're going to stay for 8 days. We won't leave. There's no way.
He knows the pain the community is feeling because he's been through it himself.
I was in a tornado situation with my family in Hopkinsville, Kentucky about 9 years ago. It's not a time to hold back. It's time to just let everybody in and let everybody help you out.
The people here will need all the help they can get. Chainsaws and heavy equipment are out in full force as people try and at least clean up their yards. But it is going to take a while before this community feels any sort of normal again. Back to you.